You are the Resistance.
I'm Christopher Titus, people, and this is the Armageddon update. The swamp has finally been drained. Yeah, first the swamp was painted, then it became a swamp again.
It's not easy being green, having to spend each day the color.
The reflecting pool, one of our nation's most beautiful, inspiring monuments, looks like an episode of Swamp People.
It's midday on the bayou, and vicious gators are soaking up the sunshine.
Gonna do the alligator shuffle.
He basically turned it into a petri dish so mosquitoes can start the next pandemic. Everything the man touches turns to shit. Isn't it crazy? Everything. Inflation last month hit 4.2%. When Biden left, it was 2.7%. Groceries.
It's a very simple word, groceries. It sort of says a bag with different things in it.
Are more expensive. In a recent study, prices have gone up by a cumulative 38.75% between 2016 and 2026. 20 states minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour, and because dipshit started a war,
Incursion.
gas prices went up $1.50 a gallon. But guess what, people? We needed that war, because before that war, the Strait of Hormuz was open.
We're almost out of gas. Call the Arabs!
To all traffic, and Iran didn't run it. Now Iran's in charge of the strait, and we're about to run out of oil stockpiles worldwide.
Sunday, we reached an agreement with Iran that achieves everything we set out to accomplish, everything and much more.
Yeah, that worked. He's so good. But you know what? Let's go into the war and why it happened and what we got out of it. You know, the guy that wrote The Art of the Deal is in charge, right? Sorry. Okay. Not that guy. The guy that wrote The Art of the Deal is actually this guy, because Obie's Oren is super illiterate.
Whole milk, and it's whole with a W.
The guy in charge actually is the guy that put his name on The Art of the Deal. And he's so good at making deals because he's only been bankrupt 6 times, stole from a kid's cancer charity, and has 34 felonies for tax evasion. So let's contrast and compare Obama's Iran deal versus the persimmon pedophiles masterclass in deal making. Obama got Iran to agree to not build nuclear weapons for 15 to 25 years. And we had routine inspections to prove it. So under Obama, no nukes, and we could back it up. Under Captain Kankel's leadership, we don't even have a deal. In fact, what they are signing with DocuSign and over Zoom is actually a concept of a plan.
I have concepts of a plan.
Finally, Iran is going to open the Strait of Hormuz, which was already open before Trump spent over $1 billion a day on a war. Obama had multinational coalition of countries that backed up the deal, adding seriousness and gravitas to it. Colonel Comover, on the other hand, has only a bilateral deal with Iran that isn't a deal. It's a deal to set up a time to negotiate a deal if they can work it out.
If you don't adhere to the agreement, we're going to bomb the hell out of you.
Obama had a deal for no nukes and inspections that would have ended in 2030 or 2040. Sweet Potato Hitler's deal is only for a 60-day extension on the current ceasefire where no one ceased firing. Trump has no deal. It's a concept of a plan to possibly talk about a deal maybe if they can work it out because he's a stable genius.
I'm a very stable genius.
You know that. The Obama administration's deal gave Iran $1.7 billion in 2016. I know, and it wasn't a gift or taxpayer funded. It was a settlement of a decades-old financial dispute that originated from a failed arms deal going back to Jimmy Carter. So Obama gave them $1.7 billion of their own money without interest. But in big Bahrain's deal, he's giving Iran $24 billion, half of it before they even sit down to negotiate. Then Iran wants a $300 billion rebuilding fee.
Iran could have access to up to $300 billion in reconstruction funds, according to Vice President J.D. Vance and multiple reports.
This is on top of the $1 billion a day the war cost us. A war where we weren't attacked at all. And there was no evidence that Iran even had a nuke. You really want to know why we attacked Iran? Yeah. The swamp isn't drained, people. And guess what? It's full of pedophiles. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Yeah, so he's like, well, everyone's getting all pissed off about the Epstein files. I should start a war with another country. It'll be over in a day. Can't Putin read the same book? Because they're both bullshit. So we are now how many billions of dollars in a day, and yet kids don't have food, and